guys, sorry for the wait. I was starving. I had to get some food in my belly. As I was saying earlier, I just got out of practice. I didn't really have time to eat. Yeah, that's college problems. You just gotta eat whatever. Like in the past, I was healthy. You know, I tried not to eat past 10. Not anymore. You're hungry, you're hungry. Eat. And the good thing about living in a sorority is we get leftovers. Love leftovers. They're so great. They really are. Like, the food here is amazing. And that's mostly because of our cook, Tom. He's awesome. Like, I'm gonna let the Italia fan in me come out. It's like France taught him. That's how good of a cook he is. Thing is, he's pretty cool. He cooks like vegetarian choices, and I don't eat vegetarian stuff. I like meat too much. Like, I literally could not go without meat. It's like horror for me to think about it. No meat? Ah! I guess that's how you can tell that. My brother's wife, she said she was almost vegetarian before she met my brother. Now she eats as much meat as the other, as the rest of us. Yes! Converted her. Anyway, I don't like that. Yeah, I know. Norton, chill. I got this. Here we go. I'm gonna smooth this out a little bit. If I can find the layer it's on. Y'all in background, label your layers too. Don't do what I just did. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of... I said I don't do much detail in backgrounds, but I feel like the water should be more speckled with dark. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, in my last video, before I do the finishing touches on here, I was talking like Ezio. You know, I was going into the Ezio voice. And I was about to ask, am I the only one that, goes into an Ezio voice on a regular basis? Even though all my feels and stuff are with AC3 right now, I still talk like Ezio every once in a while. It's probably because I watched The Assassin's Den, finally. I never got around to that. I just never had time, and it makes me mad, because Adrian Huff was on there. Oh my god. Even when he said the line, "My hat is a taco," in Hatham's voice, I was just like freaking out, because just so you know, I'm an equal fangirl for Hatham and Connor. Like, I can't choose between the two. I love them both too much. I'm actually like that with a lot of shows and stuff. There's just so many characters I like. Anyway, yeah, my sister and I, we suddenly go into this sexy Italian accent every once in a while and try to sound like Ezio, and not doing it very well. We suck at it. I'm not gonna lie, we suck at it. Like, we embarrass ourselves sometimes, because we'd be sitting there talking in Ezio voice. So we do that. And all of a sudden, one of us says one of those lines horribly wrong. We just look at each other and go, never again. Never again. Like, one time, my sister kind of went into a Turkish accent, or Arabic, once. when we were trying to speak Italian, and I'm sitting there going, what was that? She goes, I don't know. She just replied like that. I go, we're trying to talk like Ezio, not Malik. She loves Malik, by the way. She's a Malik fangirl. Don't mess with her right-hand man. See what I did there? That's not my joke, actually. Sassy Creed has all credit to that. If you guys haven't checked out Sassy Creed yet, on Tumblr, go. My sister and I literally cried. We cried looking at their comments. And now they're inside jokes. Sassy Creed jokes are our inside jokes now. No one else gets them. I don't like that. Yeah, right now I'm just doing the fine touches. It's more like my preferences right now. I'm gonna darken that scar. Glad I saw that. Whoa. Not amused. Okay, yeah, as I said, it's not this purplish color. It's just no. There we go. I'm gonna make it a little different. No, not like that. No, but seriously, that was a legit question. Am I the only one who suddenly starts talking like Ezio on a random basis? Just at random times. Like, it's a legit question. Spotify, yo. Chill. Didn't like that. Well, March Madness. I hear some of my sisters freaking out downstairs. And one of the teams at them isn't that far from us. Actually, is playing today. Me, myself, and I liked it when I was around my dad. I liked it when I'm around my family because, you know, they're big fans and stuff, but me, myself, and I'm just chilling here. Oh, update on the con thing. My sister gets to come now. So excited. We get to hang out again. It's been so long. Oh, shit. I missed some hair. No! Easy fix. You know, I think I thought about this today. I'm like, did I get that lock of hair by Connor's neck? Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna rant about something really quick. It has to do with a class I'm in. At my school, we have to take something called a Quest program. It's like the equivalent to Gen Eds. So here's my point. Apparently there's this set of requirements that the teachers have to try to accomplish. You know, last semester, my teacher didn't really take that seriously, you know. We just did our own thing, you know. My final paper in that class was about how anime is modern mythology, and I compared it to American superheroes. That was actually a fun paper. It was a fun paper to write, but when I finally got to the final process, it was like, ugh. The fun thing about it, though, was we didn't have to cite sources, so I'm just typing away, putting in all I know. Like, I should post that. I should post that paper. It's really not that great, though. It was toward the end of the semester, and I was just like, IDGAF. Do not get that syndrome. Do not get the IDGAF syndrome. It's the worst thing that can happen to you. You get really apathetic about things when you shouldn't. I've warned my sister of it, and she doesn't take me seriously, but oh, what do I know? I'm only in college. And to continue with my rant, I took a Quest class called history through Dickens. Like, we read or watch a BBC version of one of Charles Dickens' works, then we write a paper about how he displayed the social issues he was addressing in his work. I wrote my first paper about how female characters were displayed in those works. And my teacher is taking this seriously. She's not even a real teacher, you know. She's a librarian here. And she said she was a lawyer, and I'm sitting there going, if you're a lawyer, why are you here? Why are you working in a library? You know what I'm saying? No, wrong layer. I don't want that. I wonder that looked weird. I mean, she's taking it to the extreme, you know. We have to write a first draft, then we have to write a second draft. And now we have to fix it again and do a final draft. I'm sorry, I didn't have to do this much shit in high school. And I wrote 4 papers in high school. And just so you know, that's my new Tumblr name. My main blog's name, the Sassbrit. Yes, because I call Hathan the Sassbrit, I changed it to the Sassbrit. I just feel like randomness with a capital R didn't fit anymore. That was back when I first started Tumblr, and now I'm just like, nah. Anyway, rant. I need to focus on my rant. It's just, I'm just sitting there going, I didn't have to do this much shit for high school. So we have to have a one-on-one time with her to talk about a paper. So I go in there thinking, oh, I should probably do some grammar things and, you know, whatever. I get in there and she says, that it looks like I plagiarized half my paper. And I go, how does it look like I plagiarized half of it? You know, I sourced everything, I put everything in quotes, or I paraphrased it. You know, I know I didn't plagiarize. And she goes, well, there's a lot of ideas in here that don't seem like yours. I go, example. Well, she points at a quote and says, that's not common knowledge. Thing is, the common knowledge thing was, if women stepped out of the social norm, apparently the non-common knowledge was, when women stepped out of their social norm, trouble came with it. It's like that with any character. That's common knowledge. I mean, come on, how is that not common knowledge? I'm sorry, I have to rant to somebody about this. My roommate's gone. And I'm sort of going, how is that not common knowledge? I go, that happens when any character steps out of the social norms. Any character. And she goes, well, it's just, it doesn't seem like your idea. I proceeded to tell her that, yes, it may not be common knowledge, but think about it. The people who are going to be reading this paper either know about Victorian literature already, and they're interested in it, and they're not going to want to learn about it. They're just going to want to know more information. They're not going to want to, this isn't going to be shit they've heard the first time. I didn't say that, but I was ladylike about it. And I then proceeded to tell her that I also have read all of Charlotte Braun's works. I've read Emily Braun's works. I've read, oh my gosh, I've read all of those. I've read all of those. And, hell, I think I know what I'm talking about. It's just, I'm just sitting there going, she goes, well, you need to source them still. You find a source. I'm sitting there going, okay, how am I going to find a source that says, women, when somebody stepped out of the social norms, they caused trouble. How many characters have been doing that now since ever? I was going to say Katniss Everdeen, but sue me, I haven't read The Hunger Games. Ah, shocker, I know. I blame my sister. If she watches this, I still blame her. She really explained it bad. Like, I'm not into the post-apocalyptic